Turn the lights on.
We share something so common, still so rare, and I'm in awe. Never been here before.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of JB's Saltwater Fish Tank and Friends. Like to give a big shout out to the Sod 70. He's the reason I'm actually putting out a video today. Sent me a nice message, gave me some inspiring words, and I thought I would go ahead and put out a video showing some tank progress. We'll use that word. This, what you're looking at here, is my 90 gallon. I had it rocked a different way previously in another video when I was doing the Neptune Apex videos. I'm still in the process of editing part 3, so that'll be coming out pretty soon. But I went ahead and got another EB8. So what happened is, as you guys know, that in order to install my EB8, I actually moved the tank forward and I drilled the EB8 to the back of the tank. So when it was time and I finally realized that I needed another EB8, I went ahead and grabbed one that I found on CL. There was somebody selling it. He actually wanted only $100 for it compared to the 160, and it was brand new. So I immediately jumped on the opportunity. So basically, I went ahead, I bought the EB8, I brought it home. I didn't install it the same night, I waited till the next day. Finally, when I got around to installing it, I wanted to put it on this side of the tank, because on this side of the tank was the original EB8. So obviously I had to move the tank off the wall, so I went back here. And I don't know if you can see that light right there, but that's the EB8. So I moved it off the wall, and when I did that, like maybe I'd say one rock fell. When the one rock fell, I was like, okay, that's nothing, you know, because since I was pulling it forward, I was like, oh, I could put that back, it'll look the same. Not a problem, not a problem. Needless to say, I went to push the tank back onto the wall, 5 more rocks fell. And the rockscape was only like maybe 9 pieces in total, and I mean, it took me so long just to get it the right way to put it together and enjoy it. I said forget it, I left it alone. I kind of like stacked them up a little bit, and then I said, oh, I'll work on it another day. So finally it was let's see, I'd say Saturday night or Sunday. It was Sunday. Sunday I got around to messing with my tank again, because that's when I had a day off. So I went ahead and took out the rock. I figured, oh, I'll clean the sand, I'll do some stuff or whatever. I tried to put it back together, tumbled. Try to do it again, tumbled. Try to do it for a third time, tumbled. Said, you know what, screw it, I'm going to lunch. Went to my fridge, went to my cabinet, grabbed me some Captain, what is it, some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, sat down, and I had me a sugar rush, right? Eat my kid's cereal. Anyways, after that, I came back, looked at the tank, and I'm like, you know what? After 5 minutes of looking at it, I was like, forget it, I'm not even gonna try. So I went back and had my lunch break. Ordered a pizza, sat down, right? I ordered pizza from DiGiorno, just to let you know. Sat down, ate the pizza, fell asleep. Woke up about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, as the old man does. So then I went back to work on the tank. I tried a couple more times with the rock. I could not get it back to a position that I enjoyed it or even liked it. So what I did is I pulled out all the rock. I got fed up. I went to my back door. I threw out I threw out the rock all of it in the backyard. Yes, live rock. Threw it all in the backyard, and I was like, you know what? Screw this shit, right? So sat there pondering. I'm like, okay, well, idiot. You just threw out all your rock. What are you gonna do for rock? So I said, you know what? I had all the corals in this tank right here. This is my my frag tank. I had everything sitting in here, so I was like, you know what? Since I'm disgusted, I really don't need it at this very moment. I don't want my tank hooked up at this very moment. I don't care. I'll go ahead and just leave everything in here. Then I started watching stuff look like they're about to sting each other because everything started opening up nice and wide. So I said, enough is enough. I need to get on the ball and do something about this. So what ended up happening is that this is the rock for my 300 gallon. I had it sitting inside the cabinetry. First I had it soaking in my garage because I was giving it life or whatever and basically removing all the detritus. Then I got tired of doing that because it was already like 2 months in, and tank is, I'm still waiting on the tank to be done. It's the glass is here and everything. It just has to be put together in order in the order of my specifications. So I'm not rushing the guy either. So I mean, I'm taking my time. He's taking his time, and that way I can get it right, and hopefully I'll get it before my birthday. And I'll be happy about that, ecstatic. But like I said, from year to date, once I get it, it's going to take me a while to set it up. I mean, not because of all the equipment that I'm putting, because I'm going to go basically all natural, no sand, nowhere, period, in the tank. I think it's just going to be strictly water and live rock. I'm going to try that out. As far as items for removal, like items to remove phosphates, nitrate, and stuff like that, I have them on standby. But the initial startup of the tank, I'm not going to be using it. It's going to be strictly natural. The only thing that's going to be unnatural is a skimmer to remove all the excess or whatever. But I think I'm going to just stick to the weekly water changes and call it a day and see how it works out. But anyways, back to this tank. So I went ahead, I grabbed 2 of the pieces. You know, I had designed these pieces just for my 300 gallon because I was going to make 4 separate little islands or whatever. So I tried to fit 3 of them in here. Obviously, you see just 2 of them could barely fit inside. So I end up having to use this rock right here, which is a rock that I had already glued stuff and I have stuff growing on it, so I really didn't mess with it. I didn't want to mess with it, so I just tried to make it look as natural as possible, and then when everything else colors up, it'll just blend in. That rock right there, which has my 6 different chalices on it. And then you have the main rock, which is this one. I use Tonga, and I basically use give you guys a little secret. I don't know if you can see that there behind the flame. Okay, that stuff that you see there, that's foam. That's that foam that you buy at Home Depot that comes in a can and you spray it. That is foam, ladies and gentlemen. I broke the rock, I destroyed the rock, and then I put it back together with the aid of a good friend of mine, and came up with this nice unique concept of rocks. So, and I've seen this, I think, somewhere before, either on Craigslist or ReCentral or somewhere, but I know I saw it before, so I'm pretty sure it works or whatever. So I tried it, and I actually liked the design, and I was gonna actually I was gonna utilize this rock in the new tank and cycle the rock prior to even putting corals, but based on this situation, I was like, hey, what the heck, I might as well try it out now. Hopefully it doesn't kill my corals, my fish. As you can see, everybody's thriving, everybody's floating around. This is a new addition. This is a rabbit fish right there. Yeah, I don't know why. I really didn't like them initially, but I like them now. So, and then this is the other piece right here, and as you can see, it comes up, it has a branch right here, and then it has like corals all around. I did add this piece back here for the simple fact that I didn't want to unglue that Hollywood stunner, so I ended up putting this piece, which does look like it's fitted. I tried to make everything form. If I had time, I would have glued it down right there with the foam like I did the other rocks, so it could look like it was made. But all I did was find crevices. Like this rock is a separate rock. It's just sitting on that boulder. So, but when you stand back, everything looks like one piece. So I was pretty happy about that. So this is the 90. Everything's being run off the Apex from lighting. Yes, I'm still using the lights that I made. Yes, they're working. I think I have the blues up to 70%. I have the blues at 70%, the royal blues. I have the blue and UV mix at like 50%, and I have the whites at like 40%. And as you can see, the coloration is amazing. The lights are amazing. We'll go ahead and I'm gonna hook you guys up. We'll go ahead and see if we can do a little light show really quick so you guys can get the different array. So let me go ahead and, excuse me, switch hands here. Sorry for the jitters. And we'll mess with the tank. Alright, so we'll go ahead and cut stuff off. Let's try to cut, I'll cut the blues off. Let's see if it'll respond to me. Oh, there's half the tank. Okay, there's the other half. So that's with the blues off. Now we'll cut the UV and regular blues off. And this is strictly piss yellow white. This is the I guess the cool white, you can call it. And we'll cut this off. Alright, so lights out. We'll turn the moonlights on. It is daytime, but as you can see, that's the moonlights. We're not getting the best effect so you can see it, but you can tell that it's on. So I'll shut that back off, and we'll turn on the lights one at a time. So now you have the UVs. This is the UV lights. It gives you that, it's like a sort of green look to the water. It's like a bluish green. I mean, I really like it. Some people don't, but I guess it's about personal choice. Alright, now this is the whites. I'm showing these at the percentages that I'm running them at. These are not full 100% full blown brightness. Full 100%. This is the white, and then this is the white at 100. As you can see, it got a whole lot brighter. So, and then it should come back down. That's the whites at 100. We'll do the same thing for the blues so you can get an idea. Now my fish are getting scared out their mind here. Alright, so that's 100%. 100% the blue. Alright, then we'll tone it down. Alright, and then now this is, we'll do the royals so you guys can get an idea there. Alright, that's 100% royal blue. And these are all the lights. Well, I'm trying to get all the lights back to normal. And these are all the lights back to normal. So that's the tank. That's what's going on with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned because there's a lot more videos to come. This is just one simple idea that I had. And just wanted to show you guys that I didn't fall off. I'm just working on other things. So I got my own little projects going on. As far as the sump refugium, just to give you guys a look at it real quick. I don't know when's the last time you got a look, but as you can see, the water comes in, goes down into the bioballs. The skimmer picks up all the residue or whatever. Then it floats over, goes into my refugium section. From the refugium, it then flows over and goes into the pump section. And then the pipe that you see in the back, that's for the chiller had I needed it. I like to plumb it. I plumbed it in just in case. I might utilize it for something else. I haven't made my decision yet, but there's still some work that needs to be done. Obviously, that hose right there, the drain hose, I want to either make a shorter one or get a shorter one. I haven't decided yet exactly how that's going to work out. So I'm gonna take care of that, and then I gotta get all this detritus out of the bio balls. That buildup is like ridiculous. So, but other than that, everything's doing fine. That's some royal phos right there, and this is a gallon for when I do my my calcomix. I pour in about a gallon every 2 or 3 days, so that's for my calcomix. So if you guys need anything else or have any questions, concerns, gripes, complaints, bitches, moans, whatever, you can post them. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.